Hello everyone, so today we are going to do the current affairs of 2nd of December 2020 daily best current affairs series. I am Jiten Verma, so without wasting any time, let's start it. Which state has celebrated its 58th statehood day on 1st of December and it became the 16th state of the Union of India on 1st of December 1963. So the state name is Nagaland. And what is the capital of Nagaland? Kohima. Kohima is the capital of Nagaland. And who is the governor of Nagaland? R.N. Ravi. R.N. Ravi is the governor of Nagaland. And who is the CM? Nefu Rio. Nefu Rio. Okay, so there are important festivals that are celebrated in Nagaland. Okay, so I tell you, first festival is Hornbill Festival. Hornbill. It is celebrated every year. Hornbill Festival is also called Festival of Festivals in Nagaland. Festival of Festivals. Okay, Festival of Festivals. And another festival that is celebrated in Nagaland, that is Eoling Festival. Eoling Festival. Remember this one also, Eoling Festival. And there is Intanki National Park in Nagaland. Intanki National Park in Nagaland. Union Minister for Tribal Affairs Arjun Munda has launched the first ever virtual edition of Adi Mahotsav festival in which state? So the state name is Madhya Pradesh. And what is the capital of Madhya Pradesh? Bhopal. And who is the CM of Madhya Pradesh? Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. And who is the governor? Anandiben Patel. Anandiben Patel. Okay, Anandiben Patel is also the governor of Uttar Pradesh, and the CM of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath. Yogi Adityanath. Okay, and Madhya Pradesh recently started so many schemes. So I tell you, Madhya Pradesh recently started Atam Nirbhar Bharat scheme. Atam Nirbhar Bharat. Atam Nirbhar Bharat. And Madhya Pradesh also started a campaign named Gandagi Bharat Chodo. Gandagi Bharat Chodo. Gandagi Bharat Chodo. And Madhya Pradesh has started FIR Aapke Dwar initiative. FIR Aapke Dwar. Okay, FIR Aapke Dwar. And Kill Corona campaign has been started by Madhya Pradesh. Kill Corona. Kill Corona. Okay, and so more. Which state has bring a law for transparency in marriage? So the state name is Assam. And capital of Assam is Dispur. And who is the CM of Assam? Sarbanda Sonowal. Sarbanda Sonowal. And who is the governor of Assam? So the governor of Assam is Jagdish Mukhi. Jagdish Mukhi. And Intanki National Park is in Nagaland, not in Assam, it is in Nagaland. Okay, and Assam has started so many schemes. So I tell you, Arunodoi scheme has been started by Assam. Arunodoi, or it is sometimes called Arunodoi. And Arundhati scheme is also started by Assam government. Arundhati scheme, in which state governments provide gold to poor bride. Okay, gold to poor bride. And Young Minds newspaper has been started in Assam. Young Minds, children newspaper actually. Young Minds, children newspaper has been started in Assam. Gyan Deepika scheme has been started by Assam government. Gyan Deepika. Okay, so a lot more schemes started by Assam government. Bata has appointed whom as its global CEO? So the name of that person is Sandeep Kataria. Here is the picture. Before that, Sandeep Kataria was the CEO of Bata India. So now Sandeep Kataria is the global CEO of Bata, and he replaced Alexis Nosad. Ajay Bharadwaj has passed away recently. He was related to which field? He was a politician and he was a former MP of Gujarat. Former MP of Gujarat government. Gujarat government, okay. A one-time settlement scheme for power consumers was launched in Goa. Who is the current Chief Minister of Goa? So the current Chief Minister of Goa is Pramod Sawant. Here is the picture. And who is the Governor of Goa? Bhagat Singh Koshiyari. Bhagat Singh Koshiyari is the Governor of Goa, and Bhagat Singh Koshiyari is also the Governor of Maharashtra. Okay, Maharashtra and Goa, both the states have same governor, Bhagat Singh Koshiyari. Shivraj Singh Chauhan is the CM of Madhya Pradesh, and Anandiben Patel is the Governor of Madhya Pradesh and UP also. Okay, so the Governor of so the CM of Goa is Pramod Sawant, and one-time settlement scheme for power consumers was launched by Goa government. India successfully test-fired the anti-ship version of BrahMos supersonic cruise missile from the Andaman and Nicobar Island territory. What is the range of that missile? So the range of that missile is 300 kilometer, and that missile has been developed by DRDO. Okay, that missile has been developed by DRDO, and BrahMos is the anti-tank guided missile. Okay, anti-tank. This version is anti-ship. Sorry, not anti-tank, anti-ship guided missile. And where is the headquarter of DRDO? So you have to tell me in comment section where is the headquarter of DRDO. This is your first question for today. And from which ship that missile has been launched? So the ship name is INS Ranvijay. INS Ranvijay. INS Ranvijay, and the range is 300 kilometer. And you have to tell me where is the headquarter of DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. Shameless has been selected as the India's official entry at the 93rd Oscar in the live action short film category. Who directed that film? That film has been directed by Keith Gomes. Okay, very important, Keith Gomes. All Meghalaya was a joint initiative of the Government of India and the State Government of Meghalaya. Recently, ADB has given loan for that of how much of amount? Okay, so for the power distribution, ADB Bank has given loan to Meghalaya government. So the loan amount is $132.8 million. Okay, and where is the headquarter of ADB? Headquarter is in Manila, and Manila is the capital of Philippines. And what is the capital? What is the currency of Philippines? Peso. And who is the president of ADB? Masatsugu Asakawa. Masatsugu Asakawa. And there is an executive from India in ADB. So what is the name of that executive? That is your second question for today. You have to tell me the name of that person who is the executive director in the ADB from India. Okay, executive director in the ADB from India. Okay, that is your second question for today. Who has become the brand ambassador for BAFTA Breakthrough Initiative in India? So you can see in picture, that is A.R. Rahman. A.R. Rahman is a great singer and music composer. Dore Sarkar, government at doorsteps to aware people about the 11 state-run welfare schemes and help them avail its benefit, started by which state? So the state name is West Bengal. And who is the CM of West Bengal? CM is Mamata Banerjee. Who is the CM of West Bengal? So the CM of West Bengal is Mamata Banerjee. And what is the capital? Capital is Kolkata. Capital is Kolkata. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development has raised prospect for prospect of India's GDP by pegging contraction at what percent against minus 10.2% it projected in September. So it reprojected it to 9.9%. It actually decreased from 10.2 to 9.9. Which is the world's most polluted city according to air pollution data released by the US Air Quality Index with particulate matter PM rating is 423. Actually, it is the measurement unit for air pollution. So with the rating of 423, the most polluted city in the world is Lahore, Pakistan, and at the second place obviously it's Delhi. So the PM for Delhi is 229. PM for Delhi is 229, and Kathmandu is at third place, and PM for Kathmandu is 178. And here you can see the range 0 to 50, that is good for health, and 51 to 100 moderate, and in Delhi that is 2 to 9, so it is very unhealthy. So it is not good for India actually. A booklet titled PM Modi and his government's special relationship with Sikhs was released on the birth anniversary of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, produced by Bureau of Outreach Communication under Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and is released in how many languages? So the book has been released in 3 languages: English, Hindi and Punjabi. So the answer is all of the above. Which of the following day is celebrated on 2nd of December? So on 2nd of December, the day that are celebrated is International Day for the Abolition of Slavery, National Pollution Control Day, World Computer Literacy Day. So the answer is all of the above. All of the above. The center government has set up an apex committee for the implementation of the Paris Agreement for achieving its goal under the global deal. The 17-member committee will be headed by whom? So the 17-member committee will be headed by R.P. Gupta. R.P. Gupta will be the chairman of that committee. And who is the vice chairman? Vice chairman will be Ravi Shankar Prasad, our IT minister, IT and law minister Ravi Shankar Prasad. So yeah, that is the video for today. Thank you for watching Sure Short Study. We will meet in the next video, that is 3rd of December 2020. Thank you for watching, and for more updates you can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Telegram, and you have to tell me the answer of 2 questions that I have given you. So thank you so much.